Hi Pitter Potter painters. Today we'll be painting a children's canvas called Seize the Day. It's a really fun, cute octopus. I hope you'll join me. We're starting with a 12 by 12 canvas that's been stenciled. I don't know if you can see very well, but there is a little octopus on there and she's smiling. And at the bottom it says Seize the Day. It does a little pun there with S-E-A-S. And we're gonna get started by just tracing the words with a Sharpie marker. And they'll tell you sometimes that you need a special art marker, but I find that a Sharpie is every bit as good and so much easier to find. So now that we have that written on, we can go ahead and get started on the background. I'm going to take just a smidge of phthalo green, which is a really deep green that has a little blue in it. It's kind of a turquoisey color. Put it here, just a touch. And then I want to take a lot of white and mix with that green to make a nice, pretty background color. So you can see there, that's quite a bit more white than it was green. That's because I want a very, very light green. I'll take my largest brush. We're just gonna start going around. We will ultimately see a lot of our brush strokes, so I want to paint in the direction that I want my brush strokes to show up in. Notice that I am obscuring the letters. Don't worry about that. It's like a magic trick. As the paint dries, the serum that the pigment is suspended in actually turns clear, a lot like Elmer's glue does. It's white when it goes down and then it dries clear. Same with the paint. So you'll actually be able to see through to those letters again as the paint dries. It's pretty neat. Put some variation in there. So I'm going to take a little bit more green, stick it over here to the side. Alrighty, so this is our background. You'll notice I got a little bit of paint into my octopus, but I am not worried about that. Also, you'll see that you really can't see my letters very well right now, but that's because my paint is wet. That will come back out and will be easier to see as it dries. So we are going to let the background dry, and now we'll blend the color for the octopus herself. That's going to be a little chrome orange, and that is right here. I'm just going to put a little chrome orange down. I'm going to turn the palette so I have some room here. Alrighty. So I have added a little more white to my orange mixture. I've waited a few minutes for my first coat to dry. And while it's finishing up drying, I just want to go ahead and add a little color to the undersides of these tentacles. You'll notice I'm turning my canvas upside down. That's because it makes it so much easier to get at these angles. Hi there. I've mixed a little more orange onto my brush, and now I'd like to shade the octopus. So we're just going to give her some, just a little bit of texture and just maybe some freckles or something just to give her a little interest. Because octopuses they can be rough looking sometimes. And then we're going to take that same deeper orange color, so you can see it a little better. We'll take that same color and we'll take the back end of the paintbrush, the round back end, and make some tentacles, or make some suckers on those tentacles. So I am just dipping it onto the back there, and then I'll just, each one makes a perfect little dot. So I'll just give her 6 or 8 tentacles on each. I keep calling them tentacles, 6 or 8 suckers on each tentacle. Now I'm just going to take a marker and outline the octopus and the lettering. Here we are, our finished Seize the Day Octopus Kids canvas. If you painted along, I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for watching. Let's do it again soon.